Okay, today I'm going to be doing something a little different out in the shop. My V8s are sitting over there. They both run pretty good. So I'm going to put those on the shelf probably for the year because I want to do a project that I've been putting off, and that is I seen it on the internet where somebody had used a winch wiper motor and converted their power feed on their lathe, so you don't have to switch gears. It'd be a variable power feed. So I went ahead and ordered the components, basically a variable voltage regulator. You know, it comes with let me show you over here. It comes with a rheostat, I think that's what they're called, and an on and off switch. And I ordered a heater motor for it. And digging through all my junk, I found a project box that I'm going to use. I'm going to reuse it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a window and put another plate, pop rivet, another plate on top. And I'll mount that in there. This down here probably. This up here. And then I have a I don't know what you would call it, a 2-position switch. It's on this way and then it's on the other way. This is some more of my 5S stuff that I bought. I got, I'd say, somewhere around 100 to 150 of these switches like this, and then some other type of switch where it's on, off, and on. And I have no use for those, and I've got oodles of those. Here, I'll show you. They're up on top here. On top of my but anyway, I salvaged these off of a 5S sale. So if anybody out there needs a switch like that, I'd be more than willing to send them some. I mean, if they pay the postage, obviously. But I don't know if you can see it. They're all used. I salvaged them out of a test panel that I bought from my employer when they had their 5S sales. But it has on, off, and then on. The trouble with this is when you switch to an on, it's on this side, these two. Then you switch to the middle, they go off. Then you switch to the other side, then these two are on. But anyway, they jump back and forth. I guess I'm not quite following what this switch. I'm not an electronics person, so. But I have oodles of those, and then I have oodles of these too. So anyway, I'm going to go over to the mill. Like I say, I'm going to just scribe out the width of this and cut a window that size, and then I can go ahead and put all my components in a plate. I'm just going to pop rivet another plate on there, and another face on there, and then wire it all up. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So we'll go over to the mill here, and we'll see if we can't clamp that in there. Well, I first have to actually scribe a line here, or I can do that while it's in there. So I need to clamp that somehow. I think I'll parallel up here. Probably hold this one up. I want to clamp this top piece fairly snug so that it doesn't move around. That's pretty solid. I got a little tiny end mill in there. I probably can go with a bigger end mill. Oh, go with like a 1/4 inch or 3/16. And this is a steel. It's a steel project box, so we'll get over here and find me an end mill that will work for that. I'll use an 1/8 inch. I got 1/8 inch here. Oh, change collets. This is a project that I've been wanting to do for a while. You know, constantly having to switch the gears around on the lathe to find the feed that I want to use. This way I can just turn it up or down, and it looks like it works pretty good on the videos that I watch on YouTube, so I'm about to try it. So I want this to be the bottom, I want this to be the top. So I'm just going to scratch some lines on there, just rough guesstimate of where I want to be. So I just kind of want to center it. So I want to be right about there. And then on the sides. Okay, so it has to be at least that wide. It has to be this wide, and I want it to come up to there somewhere. So we'll kind of crank over here to this corner and plunge in and see if we can't cut that out without wrecking stuff. Right there. Somewhere right there. If I go a little beyond on the side, that's okay, because the plate that I put on here is going to cover that up anyway. This is trim saw coolant trim that I use. Comes in a gallon jug, mix it with some water. See, I want to make it kind of symmetrical. Doesn't have to be exact. A little wider on the side, I'll leave it. Eyeball down the side here. Try to get it somewhat in the ballpark. might want to blow those chips out of there if I hold that unit up there. I don't want to get chips in it. Okay. So if that goes in there like that. And that'll work, and then I can, my plate will be up to here and then back for the buttons. So I could take a measurement while I got this in here. Actually, I'm going to wait and file those corners out because this is a sharp, and it's riding up on the radius a little bit. So I'll take a file and file these corners out, and I'll put that in there, and then I'll measure the distance back, and then I'll put a pop rivet here, either a pop rivet or a regular rivet there in the corners of the plate that I put on here, and then I'll end up putting those. I'll end up putting this on and off switch right below the readout, and this over on the side over here, and then I'm going to have that left and right switch over on this side so I can switch directions of the feed. Anyway, I will go file those out, and when I get ready to start on the plate, I'll be back.